Let's go straight to my screen here. This video is all about the QuadAir drone. You might be looking up this with the word scam, legit, or reviews, like people are doing on the night of December 27, 2022, which is the reason I'm making this video. QuadAir drone, what this is, it appears to be just an Eachine E58 drone, rebranded, something like that. Does not appear at all to be a $5,000 military project that they're now offering to the public for a huge discount. That's not happening. As some ads out there on YouTube and elsewhere may be saying, don't believe that. This appears to have all the makings of being a scam, and I'm going to show you exactly what I found. I'm going to try to do it fast too in a way that's interesting. You might see the running time right now, the video. If you want to go down and speed me up, click the little gear icon below, go to 1.5 times speed, maybe even 2 times speed, and that'll take you through the whole video much faster. You'll be able to see everything I found so that you know that this might be something you don't want to buy. So first here, it says QuadAir drone review, Amazon, website, reviews 2022, price, app, review Reddit, review YouTube, and complaints. People want to see reviews from Reddit and YouTube here. That's the reason why they type that in. So let's first just go to QuadAir drone review. As you can see here, the first listing is an ad as normal on Google. It says it comes from trustedconsumerreview.com, which sounds like a website that was created so that companies could place reviews, that aren't really reviews, that are more like sponsored content at the very, very top of Google search results. And that's exactly what's happening here. Full review, QuadAir drone, don't buy until you read this. And they want you to see this ad and just get away from the other Google search results. And that's the reason why that's an ad. That's the reason why that article's been created. And then it says it's QuadAir drone legit, top 5 drones with camera. They want you to click any of these links. They don't want you to keep scrolling down on Google. And I hope that you did, and that's how you found my video. So scrolling down a little bit more here, you can see the snippet here. It's easy to fly and has an excellent camera that captures clear footage. Plus it has an obstacle avoidance system that makes flying indoors and outdoors safe and enjoyable, blah, 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 blah. This comes from Outlook India. QuadAir drone pro reviews scam or legit. Is it any good? And notice they include reviews, scam, and legit in the headline here, and it's a sponsored content article coming from India, which should be a little bit of a red flag. And we're going to see more India here as we scroll down. More Outlook India here. This video here from Severino Hits, the first video, QuadAir drone review, you need to know. And Severino Hits, this YouTube channel, I've seen it before. They create different, what they call reviews. I don't think they're reviews, but they call them reviews, which is really just a little more than affiliate marketing. And that's what that is. You notice in the thumbnail here, it says, don't be fooled, the truth. There's a yellow background to catch your attention because yellow's bright. And there's a guy slapping his head and there's a red arrow pointing at the drone. All of that all is meant to get your attention, to make you think this video, this link here on the Google search results page might be the best thing I can click, and it's not. It's not a legitimate review that seriously looks at the product and takes a full examination like I'm going to do for you. Scroll down a little bit more, you can see right here from this It's Gadget channel, QuadAir drone reviews, what you need to know before. And you notice they have the same thing with a guy like doing something with his hand, and there's a red arrow pointing at the drone, just like up here from Severino Hits, the other YouTube channel. And you notice they put chapters here, 9 pros and cons in this video, 10 pros and cons in this video, 10 key moments. They want to pack it with content. They want you to click their video. They want you to go to what they're looking at, but I'm glad that you landed on my video instead. Going down even more from dailyuw.com, QuadAir drone scam exposed, do not buy, first read. And Tribune India, there's India again, which by the way, Daily UW and Tacoma Daily Index down here. Some of these might be registered in India. I'm not really sure. They might sound like a local news sort of a thing in the US, but they might actually be registered elsewhere. QuadAir drone reviews scam, or is QuadAir drone reviews, should you buy, or obvious scam, probably what it says there. And all these are just meant, like I said, they want you to click on these. Most of these are sponsored content articles. They aren't, just trusted customer reviews. Some of you might be wondering right now, hey Jordan, did you actually try out this product? Why are you posting this video? Because I'm finding signs out there that it's a scam. That's what I'm doing. So I'm giving you information, I'm giving you data, and I'm going to give you sources and everything that you need to make an informed decision. And my personal recommendation is that anything associated with a lot of sponsored content and a lot of references to the word scam is something you probably want to stay away from. And so now we're on Facebook, and what I want to show you here is I found several Facebook pages called QuadAir Drone Review, something like that. This one here called QuadAir Drone Reviews has this photo at the top. You notice this says order now and get 60% off. Let's click on this and open it in a new tab. And then I'll scroll to that here. You can get a better look at it here. Let me get it centered. So you have this image in your head now, right? I'm going to show you something. It's going to make you go, oh. Now tell me, does this look familiar to you? Because this right here says $20.99 for what it says here is an RC drone quadcopter with camera for adults, E58 mini drone foldable drone. What does E58 mean? I'll get to that in just a second, but back here on the Facebook page, let's scroll down. Let's click on the link, which is an affiliate marketing link probably. Goes to this website here, this sponsored content article. And I clicked on the link in that article and it went to a link where you can supposedly order the QuadAir drone product. And it said there was $99 to buy just one. You could apparently get a discount if you bought 2, 3, something like that. And you might get coupons thrown your way, 10% off, 15% off if you're not doing anything on the page for a few minutes and they want you to stay on the page, that sort of thing. But $99 compared to $20.99 that we just saw on Amazon. Pretty big disparity there, right? And that's what's happening here. Apparently the Eachine E58 is being rebranded, from what I can tell, as something else with a different name, and they're marking it up and they're hoping that you'll buy it through their website when you should just be getting, I guess, the Eachine E58 or some other drone that you've done your research on and know is a quality product. And one more thing here, if we look at the Eachine E58 and we click on the image here on one of the websites where you can order it, and let's zoom in here, you can see how right here it says Emotion Drone. It's really it's blurry, I know. Let me get it centered for you. Zoom in a little bit more. It says Emotion Drone right here, and it has the 2 yellow lines, a split, and then 2 yellow lines. Let's look back at the Facebook page real quick. And here on the Facebook page, notice that if we click the image and then we go to it in a separate tab, look at that. It's been photoshopped out. In fact, if you zoom in on the image, you can see right here that looks like someone used the clone tool in Adobe Photoshop to kind of cover that up. There's a gray bubble here if you look close that they just kind of mark that out. And that to me is pretty scammy. Here's a different Facebook page here. It has 0 likes, 0 followers. It says QuadAir drone reviews, same sort of, header image that also has the photoshopped out emotion drone thing there. Here's another page I found that also says QuadAir drones, 1 like, 2 followers, not exactly very popular. And if we scroll down a little bit here, you can see that it says there's a country code +32, and what apparently 32 is for a country code is Belgium. And from all the ads, it said this is some US military project that costs $5,000, but they're going to be offering it a great discount, that sort of thing. Why would there be a Belgium phone number here? Another Facebook page here, QuadAir drone, 74 likes, 82 followers. It's from 2021. Another page here, QuadAir drone, 0 likes, 0 followers. It goes to some website here, ipsnews.net. QuadAir drone reviews. Is it legit to fly? Warnings, side effects, and user complaints. And so basically the lesson here is that if you're going to buy a drone, I recommend doing your research. I don't recommend trying to get something that seems too good to be true, because as I always say, if something seems too good to be true, it probably is. You're not going to get a really amazing drone for a really small cost. That's just not going to happen. You get what you pay for when it comes with a drone. If you spend several $1,000s for a drone, you're going to get an awesome drone. If you spend less than $100 for a drone, don't expect a lot. It's like going to be like a kid's toy. It's not going to last that long on the battery. It's not going to do that well in the wind. You get what you pay for with a drone. Also, if you see a product out there and you're wondering if it's any good and you search for reviews, if you see a lot of associations with India for the top search results, that's probably going to be a little bit of a red flag. That doesn't mean the product itself is a scam. That just means that scammers have latched on to that product. And that might not be a good sign. And so just in closing, as I always say, not just about this, but about anything, if you have ordered a product or have been scammed by a text scam, email scam, any sort of scam, if you've been involved in any sort of scam, not this one, any scam, and you're worried and you want to know, what should I do now? Here's what you need to do. If you used a payment method like a bank debit card, a credit card, or PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, Zelle, any of those, contact that company or bank and ask them what steps you should take to secure your accounts. They'll be able to advise you on what you need to do, if you can reverse the charge, everything you need to know. And so look, I hope my video helped out. There are so many scams out there, and there are new scams every day. And I started making these videos only on nights and weekends to try to help people out. That's why the playlist for all of my videos like these is called Helping People, because I want to help people. There are lots of scams out there, and there seem to be fewer people willing to help out. And so I hope that I can help you with my channel. If you did order this product or any similar product and you want to tell me your story, how did it work whenever you received the product? What was the quality? How much did you pay? Were you able to get a refund? Did you try to get a refund? Tell me everything. Give all the details you can, because hopefully people are going to be coming to my video from Google and they're going to be able to skip all the sponsored content articles, the ads from India. They're going to find my video, which I hope is more helpful than all that other stuff. People are going to be coming from Google and they're going to want to read the comments below my video maybe as they're listening to me. So if you have something helpful to say that I did not mention, please let me know in the comments below. Also, feel free to check out my creative projects on my channel. I don't just do these videos about scams. I actually make stuff that I hope is interesting about, exploring abandoned places, New York history documentaries, things like that. Check that out in the pinned comment down below. Thank you so much for watching.